Our house was attacked by a lot of zombies. They've surrounded us now and there's nothing we can do. Mikey, use the diamond sword. We can't let the zombies bite us.
Ugh.
We won't be able to stand outside for long. I think it's time to go inside now because the situation is really terrible. A zombie attacked me and bit me.
Mikey and JJ are in a terrible situation because zombies are trying to break into their house in order to bite and turn our heroes into the same zombies.
Huh? It's morning! I have a strange feeling. Mikey, we're alive now and everything's fine. I remember that we were attacked by a huge number of zombies that night.
I think we need to go downstairs and check because now everything is fine with us and we are not injured in any way. It's kind of unusual. There were a lot of zombies. They would have easily broken into our house.
Mikey, I think we dreamed this, and in fact, zombies didn't attack our house that night. Huh? I can't believe my eyes. Mikey's back is scratched.
And I couldn't understand why it hurt so much. It turns out that zombies really attacked us and it wasn't a dream. I don't understand what we should do now because I'm really scared. If zombies have touched me, then I can turn into the same one.
Mikey, the situation is really very scary. I don't know what to do right now because your back is really full of scratches. Let's try to run to a scientist now. Maybe he will tell us what to do and cure us.
Scientist, open up! We have been bitten by zombies and urgently need help!
It can't be. I just heard that you were attacked by zombies. I want to help you, so now listen to me carefully. We will need to come to my house and I will conduct experiments. There is no time to waste. Only in the laboratory I will fix what happened.
Oh! The scientist will conduct an experiment on us. I agree to everything, and if you can really help us, then I will be very happy. The good thing is that there is a laboratory under the house and we will be inside the device. What should we do now?
Just stand there and don't move, because the experiment is starting now. I've included all the necessary equipment, and you'll get new abilities inside. Therefore, in no case, do not move and do not leave ahead of time.
Scientist, I feel that something is happening to me because this is an unusual device. It's a strange feeling. I hope this will really help us. Now it's time to come out and see what happened to us.
A scientist has conducted an experiment and you will not turn into a zombie. It's very cool and we are incredibly grateful to him. But now we need to run outside because we still have a lot to do. I want to get home as soon as possible. We need to hurry because there is very little time.
Oh, it seems to me that something is wrong in my body anyway, because now I am experiencing some changes. Oh no, I'm starting to turn into a zombie.
JJ, it seems the experiment went badly because you really turned green. It's really bad that you've become a zombie. I'm very upset right now, and I understand why you're so aggressive and attacking pigs. We have a strange mutation going on.
Uh-oh. I'm really scared right now. I thought that the scientist helped us, but in fact the mutation happens further and I still became a zombie. Mikey, we need to get home right away because we can't stay outside, otherwise the villagers might notice us. It can't be.
I'm starting to change now too. Look at how I look. My eyes are white and my body is scratched all over. Soon we will become zombies who won't even be able to think properly on their own. I don't understand what to do, and it seems like the situation is really unrecoverable.
I think we need to calm down now. Everything will be fine. I have no doubt about it. If we panic, we will become zombies. But first, let's check out how our habits have changed. Let's run to the garden. You need to try to eat carrots.
Oh, now let's determine if we are really turning into zombies. Ugh, I will not eat these carrots. They are tasteless. I want meat. Vegetables are definitely not suitable for me now. Let's run in search of other food. Woohoo!
Mikey's right. I'm definitely not going to eat anything from the garden right now, and I'll have to harvest as much meat as possible. I know that there are a lot of pigs in the woods nearby that I can catch and eat. I'm very hungry, and now I need to hurry up. The more meat I have, the better. Ho-ho! After I started turning into a zombie, I got an incredible feeling of hunger. I want to eat everything I see, so now I'm catching pigs and take them for myself. The meat is very tasty. I like it very much. I'm starting to turn into a zombie fast. I need to collect a lot of pigs now, because then Mikey and I will have to meet to continue to understand what is really happening with our body. I think there's definitely enough meat now, and we need to go home. I'll have a delicious meal and fill up. I just had a delicious meal. Something has changed inside. I can feel it. I've mutated, and I can jump high. I get abilities. It turns out I'm becoming an unusual zombie. After all, the scientist's experiment was learning, and now I have a huge amount of strength. I can bounce in a way I couldn't before, so now I'm going to run after the dogs. I never would have thought that after being bitten by a zombie and experimenting, I would have such powers. I'm sure the same thing must be happening with Mikey. He hasn't returned yet, so I'll wait for him.
JJ, hide! There are a lot of zombies coming at us right now. They are dangerous and want to destroy each of us. I can't do anything because I'm much weaker than them.
Huh? Mikey, now watch carefully what I'm going to do to these zombies. I will easily destroy every one of them and prevent them from attacking our house. With the help of high jumps and my incredible strength, no zombie can survive. I will protect the village and save it. Oh, the zombies are really trying to attack me right now, but they can't do anything. I have already destroyed a lot of my opponents and will clear the village of evil. I need to keep jumping and attacking them. The most important thing is to carefully look at your strength and periodically eat meat to recover. I've destroyed all the zombies. Now the village is safe and I don't have to worry, but you need to climb the tallest tree and look from the side. I hope I haven't missed anyone because I have to go home soon. Mikey will be waiting for me there. Fighting the zombies wasn't easy, but I was able to do it anyway. We'll need to get some extra food on the way now. I didn't notice anything suspicious and now I can safely go back. I saw some very tasty chickens there. I would really like to eat their meat. Oh, I need to eat a lot because now I have become a mutant, and if there is no food, then I will lose a lot of health. Now I'm just having fun and running back. I want to see how surprised Mikey is at what abilities I have.
Oh, I still don't understand how you could learn to jump so high. It turns out that now we have become very strong mutants who can have great power. I'm going to practice now too, and I'll definitely learn how to jump high properly. This is a very cool ability.
Mikey, we're becoming unusual zombies, and I think our main goal is to protect the village and not be bad. But now we will definitely need to go to the scientist. He must find out everything. We need to go to the scientist as soon as possible.
Huh? Yes, I think we should go soon because it's not normal that we're already starting to turn into zombies.
Well, right now, I'm thinking we'll ask what's going on with us, and maybe they'll give us some medicine. We need help! We're turning into zombies!
Now I'll take out the medicine for you. Wait here. I think it will help you.
Oh! Well, there's just a little bit left to wait, and I think we'll be fine because this is a scientist, and he's supposed to help us anyway and cure us of this because, to be honest, I don't want to turn into a zombie.
Here, this should help you.
It didn't help at all. It made it even worse. I don't understand what it was at all.
Huh? Apparently, he really didn't know what kind of treatment was being treated and just decided to boom and unknowingly help us somehow, but in the end, he did even worse. I think he needs to take revenge and break up his whole house so that next time he knows that if he doesn't know how to treat it, then don't even take it for this. Oh, there will be nothing left of his house.
Woohoo! Yes, that's for sure. We'll just smash up his house and there won't be much left of him at all. He'll know how to deceive us by doing what he doesn't know.
Actually, as I realized, my abilities will always remain with us and there's probably nothing we can do about it. But in principle, I had the thought in my head that most likely the abilities will help us in order for us to protect the villagers because in fact we have a lot of abilities and we look like zombies. So we had quite a lot of chances to defend. And we can also earn money from this because I think the residents will save. So in principle, there are also some advantages here. Huh? This plan is of course very good, but for now we need to break down this whole house and only then go to our house and decide there, and just the same, we will start watching the village because suddenly someone is really waiting for us to attack. And I think that a lot of mutants are now divorced against which we will need to fight. Oh, his house is completely blown up. We can say that we blew up most of his house, and therefore it's time to finish, because in fact, there is nothing to blow up here. This house can no longer be restored, and I think it's time to turn around and go out towards our house and observe the village.
Yep. Yes. Well, it's great that we blew up his house. Now, I agree with you that we need to go towards the village, and I think that we will have to use our abilities, and I think they will be useful to us now anyway.
Now we can only wait with you until someone attacks the village so that we can realize our abilities. We can only wait with you!
Oh! Look at the village attacked by a big mutant!
There really are a lot more mutants. Just look at what a huge mutant has attacked the village. I think we urgently need to move out and save the village from him, because if we help, I think he will destroy and plunder the entire village. We urgently need to defeat him. Huh? I just look at how fast this mutant is. It seems like it's so huge, but at some points, I don't have time to catch up with it. And it's pretty fast. I understand that it's like a zombie, but much stronger. But so far, it's attacking me so much, namely, just running. I think we need it anyway. I can catch up with him while he's done something. But for all the time I've been running after him, he hasn't managed to do anything so bad because all the residents are sitting at home and don't go outside, and he's pretty big. He can't get through the door, so the residents will be fine. Now the most important thing is to eliminate him.
Yep. You slow him down a bit. Now I'll attack him from above and blow him up.
Okay, let me hold it.
Just a little bit and I'll be there. Hi-ya!
Oh, it was cool. It was the coolest jump with an explosion. You're just great.
Woohoo! I didn't even expect this myself.
Oh, we have successfully defeated this mutant. I think you and I can go home for now and also sit and watch if some mutants attack the village again, and we will immediately come running and help. I also think we will need to craft some armor. I think it will be useful to us, and also see if we will increase and become stronger or not. No, and that's why we're going to stand outside the house and watch the village for now, and most likely we're going to go inside and get some leather to craft armor.
Woohoo! Just look at how much bigger we've become, and we can't even walk through the door anymore. So I'll have to break everything in order to get to the chests.
Oh, yes, I completely agree with you. We have become even bigger with you, and this means that our mutation is still working, and we are gradually increasing with you, and that's all, well, not immediately, but slowly after a while. So I think we need to craft some armor now, even literally one. It will be enough for us later. We'll have to go and see what's going on with the village and what we plan to do in general. Even the two of us are already cramped in this house. I'm at home if we stay that way. That is very big. We'll have to build some very big house so that it fits. Huh? That's just the same. I made us one piece of armor. Here, I'll throw one off for you now.
Yep. Great. But I'm hungry, and we don't have any food at home. What are we going to do?
I think we should go get some food.
Yes. Well, let's go get some food for now, and then we'll meet right there if anything happens.
Come on, you better go that way and I'll go this way so that we have a pretty good chance of finding food instead of running after the same thing. Huh? While we have time and we are very hungry, we need to get quite a lot of food due to the fact that we have become much bigger. So we want to eat a lot more, and unfortunately there is no way to fix this. So now we are located on different sides in order to get food and eat very well, and so that we can have enough of it later, but still so that we don't lose completely, we will need to go to the base of this scientist, and I think we will need to see what he has in the basement. I'm just sure that there is some kind of medicine that will help us. So I got quite a lot of food, which is enough for the first time, and I think it's time to go and see what's really in that scientist's basement. Because I repeat that I'm 100% sure there's some kind of medicine that will help cure us, and we'll become the same as we were. Ho-ho! Mikey, I have a suggestion for you. Let's go to that scientist's base, and I think he has some kind of medicine in the basement. At least we need to check it out.
Huh? Yes, of course. Let's go and see, because I also wanted to offer it to you, and I have a little thought that there really might be something in the basement.
Huh? Now we're going to check it out with you.
Yes, I think it's pretty simple here. You can just blow it up and check what's underneath.
The scientist has also turned into a mutant.
You shouldn't have blown up my house after all because you didn't even imagine the consequences that you would have. And I think now you won't run away from me and your end has come. Because I'm much bigger than you. You can't do anything to me. You just have to run away.
Oh, he's so confident in himself that he doesn't even realize that there are two of us. And in any case, we're much stronger now, but we'll need to work together, so we split up now.
Let's do it according to the same scheme as we did with that mutant who came to the village.
It's okay. We've agreed. I'm going to hold him now, so choose the right moment to jump on him.
I suggest you give up. In any case, you will lose.
Oh, Mikey, jump!
Hi-ya! Woohoo!
Congratulations. You and I worked very well together and defeated this evil scientist. Now I think we should get into his basement and heal up.
Well, now I'm definitely blowing it up and we're going through there. And finally we're going to be cured and stop being mutants.
Oh, just look, he had a whole lab here and there's probably a special elixir somewhere that will cure us. Oh, and here's the right elixir. We need to stand next to each other so that I can smash it, and at that moment you and I will turn back into the same as we were. Get ready now, I'll throw it.
Woohoo!
I'm JJ, and today Mikey and I were mutant zombies, and we also had a battle with a scientist, which we won. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.